Hello guys. No, scratch that.
What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You're watching Little Brat. What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You're watching Little Brat, and today I'm going to be talking about, what's your topic again?
3 hours later.
What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You're watching Little Brat, and I'm going to be talking about burnt out and how people confuse a person being burnt out with laziness. And I get that a lot. And I'm not lazy. I'm just a little brat. But today we're going to talk about being burnt out. That's it.
Wow, he makes it seem so easy.
You got it. That's it. You got it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about feeling burnt out and living in survival mode and how that sometimes looks like laziness, but it's not. And we're going to be talking about how our parents sometimes play into our traumas and how it's our job as an adult to want to do better from that. So we're not lazy, we're just tired, and our body and our spirit just needs some time to rest. And I deal with that on a day-to-day basis. I feel like that it's not our fault that people view us as lazy, because sometimes we just are so overwhelmed by the things that are going on that we just don't have the energy to do things for ourselves, such as self-care. So sometimes I feel like my friends would be like, "Oh, Deanna, you look like you're going through something." I am. The fuck? And I'm not trying to like hide that I'm going through something. A lot of people do hide that they're going through stuff, but me, I tend to not care as much. I don't like to hide myself, so you can tell if I'm going through shit, and not all people like to operate that way, which is fine. But so again, there would be days that I would just be in bed all day, not do laundry, not do things around the house, but in reality those things needed to be done, and nobody was gonna come help me do those things. I should have told you guys that I've been living on my own since I was 19, so I don't have anybody buying my toilet paper, doing the dishes, cooking for me, doing my laundry, nothing like that. I've been doing everything myself. So if I've been working 8 hours and then I come home and I have to cook for myself, clean for myself, ain't nobody wanted to really do that. Like, I never really had a motherly figure to do that for me all the time. So when I moved out, I didn't really even want to do those things for myself, which is pretty fucking fucked up, but that's pretty sad. So I wouldn't eat. Sometimes I would just go to work, buy food when I was there, come home, go to sleep, do the same thing. That's not really a life that I wanted to live, but I was living it, and now I'm trying to gather my life in a more organized way and care about things and care about myself, because it's fucked up, but when you don't have people who care about you, you tend to not care about yourself, because nobody showed you how to care about yourself. They showed you how to care for other people, but they didn't show me how to take care of myself. I don't do anything that is good for me or beneficial for me. I'm always doing things that are beneficial for others, which is not going to get me very far in life, I came to find out. And then I get upset, or other people like you might get upset and be like, "Well, I just want to stop doing it altogether." Well, in general, when people are doing things, sometimes it's hard to just stop, is all I'm going to say. You can't. Another thing we were supposed to be talking about today was just, in general, feeling burnt out and how people compare that to laziness. People will be like, "Oh, you're lazy. You're not doing anything with your life." But are they there to watch what you're doing mentally and all the other stuff? I feel like a lot of people are not around enough to really see the work that we're actually doing. They check in here and there, and then they judge us based off those factors. When in reality, you don't know me. You don't care to know me. You peek in once in a while, and then you judge me based off those things. But if you actually sat down and fucking had a conversation with me for about, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour, you'd come to realize that I'm not the same person. So again, yes, nobody's gonna come and help do the work for you, which sucks when you really think about it, because when I was younger, or a younger adult, because I'm 26 now, lived on my own for almost 6 years. It's been a fucked up 6 years is what I can say. But I'm different now. I'm more level-headed now. I'm more understanding now and accepting of myself, which is important. But I wasn't all those things in the beginning. And when you are trying to grow, all I could say is I wish I was nicer to myself. And even now, I wish I was nicer to myself, because I judge myself. And on top of other people judging me, here I go, judging myself. I don't think I need the extra judgment. I don't think anybody does. So we do really need to learn to be nicer to ourselves. I'm learning about toxic relationships. Toxic relationships don't always have to be just a relationship such as your partner. You could have a toxic relationship with your parents, or you could have a toxic relationship with anyone, literally. Like, it can be anybody, co-workers, colleagues, people you went to school with. Like, toxic relationships exist everywhere. So I believe that you should remove all the toxic people from your life, because it's toxic. It's not good for you. So I'm learning to set boundaries, which is, who likes doing boundaries? I mean, I've always been a people pleaser, so it's kind of hard for me to say stop. I don't like that. A lot of people who are in a toxic relationship, all those people usually will generally always see what they want to see